Hello, everybody. It is Ira with Project Help You Grow, and I want to show you guys something. I get a lot of questions about visas. How can you tell if a job will sponsor you for a visa or help you with sponsorship and those things? Well, one of the things that you can do in my website. So if you go to projecthelpyougrow.com and then go to jobs, search for jobs, you come up with this list. And one of the things that I did is I put visa sponsor just in the search field, right? So you just type that and then click over here, click there, and it'll redo itself. Let me just do it for you real quick so you can see. So keywords, you really could just put visa if you want. You don't even have to put sponsor. But if you do that and then click over here, it might take a second because no, actually, I think it already did it. Okay. So when you type something in, it'll change. Sometimes it does take a second, and sometimes even I have trouble, so I have to kind of like click back and forth. But usually you can get it. So, anyways, once you can go into any one of these jobs. So I don't know, doesn't really matter. Let's pick this one from GE. Okay. Now, if you want to search, what you want to do is I typically just hit Control F. Okay, so if you go Control F, I don't know if you can see it right here, but I've got the word visa. I'll go ahead and just hit enter. And then everywhere the word visa is in this website, it's going to pop up. And so see how that says red? And this says legal authorization to work in the U.S. is required. We will not sponsor individuals for employment visas. Now, that's going to be in most listings if they don't sponsor. But at least you know. You don't have to waste your time, get your hopes up, get excited about something that isn't going to happen for you. So anyways, so go ahead and do that. And if you want to see, you can also do there. I've got a blog post, practical pathway to getting your work visa. So if you click on this, this actually would take you to the blog where I give you strategies on how to possibly obtain a visa. Anyways, so you can go back to the list in that case. That one doesn't. So then you can come back and go, okay, well, maybe this one does. This is a recruitment manager position that Brunel has up. And do the same thing. Control F, visas, search, and there it is. Liaisons with the administration staff to ensure visa tickets, accommodation are processed to meet the arrival expectations. So maybe this one does. This is one that you might want to contact them or apply for because it doesn't say that they don't. Usually if it has the word visa in it and it doesn't say will not sponsor, you're pretty good. So again, this is one that if you're looking for sponsorship in the UAE, you might actually be able to get. Again, if we just go to another one, just want to make sure that you guys have this, right? So I know it's a big thing for a lot of people. Toyota usually doesn't do sponsorships, but this one's Canada. So let's see, because Canada is a sponsor-friendly country. Switzerland, I get this question a lot too. What country is the most sponsorship-friendly? Seems like Switzerland is the most, okay? To save time in applying, Toyota does not offer sponsorship, job applicants, employment-based visas, or other work authorization for this position at this time. This is a typical stance for Toyota. I found that most of the time they do not sponsor visas. You'll find that there are countries and companies that are more apt to sponsor you. Toyota, for whatever reason, isn't that. Now, I talk about in this blog why that is, right? A lot of times it's the job types in the local markets. There's enough local talent to fill those jobs. So if you want to get a visa sponsorships, a lot of times what you need to do is you need to go to an area where your specific talent is short in supply. And usually it requires not entry-level jobs, but specialized jobs where you already have some experience. So when people say, hey, I want to get an entry-level position, sponsors in another area, I kind of go, hey, you should probably read this blog because that strategy doesn't typically work. And it's not me trying to be mean. It's the opposite. I'm trying to help people out. I want you to be successful. So for all things job search related, I suggest you go to projecthelpyougrow.com. You can get information in the podcast and the blogs for your research to set your strategies. It's very helpful. And then, of course, there's the job listings. There's millions of them. And if you haven't created a candidate profile, it's a place for you to help increase your chance of being discovered by employers and recruiters. I have about 125 recruiters and employers who use this site on a regular basis now. They upload their jobs and they also search home for candidates. They do that for free, so it's something that doesn't cost them money. And then for job seekers, of course, there's millions of job listings, because I not only have the ones that are loaded directly onto my site, I also have the deal with ZipRecruiter to backfill a lot of other jobs that are floating out there. The ones that I have loaded or that my employees are loaded, I like better because I know that they're fresh, meaning that they're not expired listings. So that's why I do like those better. But at the end of the day, my goal is to simply help you find a job, to connect you, the job seeker, to the employer, or the employer or the recruiter to the job seeker, so that if you have a job and you need to fill it, there's a way for you to do that on my site for free and vice versa. Anyways, my name's Ira Bowman, and I hope that this has been help, and I hope you guys all have a great day.